The Chung Ek killing field at Phnom Penh is one of the most prolific and historic places in Phnom Penh and stands a cruel reminder of the atrocities inflicted upon the masses of Cambodia. The place has become very popular now as it is the center of all killings which took place in the city and later got christened as the famous killing field. The place is really popular as tourists from all over the world come here. The place has really direct links with the horrific past of Cambodia and Phnom Penh. There are many things to see while visiting the Chung Egg killing field in Phnom Penh. The place has been most aptly been named as the killing field in Phnom Penh. The place is actually a mass grave where almost 17,000 innocents were slaughtered mercilessly for no fault of theirs. The place is really frightening and sends a shiver down the spine as one recalls how the place had been transformed into a grave. There is actually a stupa which stands in the middle of the area, and it is this stupa which has become the place for housing the 8,000 skulls taken out from the mass graves. Chung Egg killing field of Phnom Penh is open daily. All are welcome, though it is advised by the authorities that children should be advised and properly guided before they come here. Chung Egg killing field in Phnom Penh is located at a distance of 15 kilometers away from the southwestern frontiers of Phnom Penh. The Democratic of Kampuchea was led by Pol Pot, a former schoolteacher. The killing machine of S-21 was a secret prison for torturing, interrogating and depriving those who were accused of illegal activities and accused of being traitors. The Khmer Rouge acted like savage animals with no conscience as they preyed upon the innocent and naive citizens. The Khmer Rouge had turned the peaceful and beautiful Chung Ek village into the infamous and miserable killing fields. The Pol Pot regime slaughtered people in the thousands without mercy and buried them in mass graves. No matter how much visitors have read or been told about the Khmer Rouge brutality and the number of people killed, all visitors shall understand the full process of how the tens of thousands prisoners were executed here. More importantly, visitors can learn about the chain of command established by Pol Pot. Given the way that the Ultra-Khmer Rouge regime was organized, a decision for murder was most likely ordered by brother number 01 himself, Pol Pot. Everything had to meet with his approval, even though there is no written proof. However, Son Sen, who was responsible for national security and defense, and Duch, commandant at S-21, were directly responsible for killing the prisoners at S-21 and Chung Egg killing field, and written proof is available. At S-21 there were many documents routed to the party center and they all passed through Son Sen's hands. Dozens of memoranda addressed to him by Duch have survived. Duch's queries and annotations have appeared on the prisoners' confessions, often in red ink. More often Duch denigrated what the prisoners confessed and suggested beatings and tortures to unearth truth that he thought the prisoners were hiding. These documents display how the upper brothers, Son Sen and Duch, were responsible for the thousands of prisoners' murders at S-21 and Chung Ek killing field. After getting an instruction to kill from the Central Committee of the regime through Son Sen, Duch ordered his deputy, Hor, to produce a must-smash list. Taking orders from Hor and Soan Thi, who were in charge of the documentary unit, the list was prepared. The list was submitted to Duch for his signature. Then the signed list was sent to Pang, the head of defense unit, who seems to have been demoted in 1978 when his duties were taken by Hugh. Pang had the keys to all the cells in the S-21 prison. Based on the list, Pang ordered the guards to remove the must-smash prisoners to be killed. The important and special prisoners like Kheo Mes, a veteran revolutionary, Ni Saran, Secretary of Agriculture, Hugh Nim, Minister of Information, Koi Thuon, Secretary of Northern Zone, Cheng Un, Deputy Minister of Industry, Von Veth, Deputy Prime Minister, and foreigners were killed.